Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. September's an exciting month. We go back to work, back to school, back to our routines, and here's the energy that will be affecting you. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Two of Swords, which represents confusion and lack of vision. The Five of Cups, which represents loss and depression. The Moon, which represents emotions and the psychic. And the Seven of Wands, which represents holding one's own. Sagittarius, the tarot card for the first week of the month, is the Two of Swords. Now it shows a blindfolded woman, and she is holding two swords that are basically going in different directions, and the moon is floating above her in the sky. Now this suggests there may be some confusion in the air due to a lack of clarity. You can't see. So it's important to take a moment to look clearly at your present situation to gain an understanding so you can restore your balance. Then you can move ahead. And as we look down here into the astrology, the month begins with Mars in Virgo in opposition to Neptune in Pisces. And this goes from your 10th to your 4th house. So you need to think carefully and watch the details in your career. Don't rely on dreams, and make sure you handle your responsibilities both in the home sector and up in the career sector. Don't make silly mistakes. Now you'll be helped in this because there will be a trine from Mercury to Saturn, and that connects your 11th house and your 3rd house of communication. So this is your house of associates and friends, and this is your mind and communications, and this connects on the 4th. So this can help you clarify communications so you understand what you need to do in advance for your social networking. And that can help you out, of course, in your career. And the week ends with Venus in the 11th house, and she is squaring Pluto in the 2nd house. This is on the 5th. So warning you not to mix friends with money, because you can wind up in a power play and that'll be no good. As we move to the second week, the tarot card is the Five of Cups. And look at how dejected this man is. He's just totally despondent. He thinks he has lost everything because he has 3 empty cups back here. But he has 2 good ones still back here. And he's really just not seeing the possibilities of the future. So there may be something you sense deep inside that is troubling you on an emotional level. Now this may be a good time to let go of the past and look in a new direction, because look here. There's a bridge to the future, and there is a castle waiting high on the hill. So there is some good potential in the future. And as we look down here into the astrology, the second week begins with Venus entering Scorpio and the 12th house on the 10th. Now, Venus doesn't particularly like Scorpio, nor is she that bad, though, in the 12th house, so it's sort of like a balanced deal here. So this asks you to focus on your hidden dreams and the inhibitions that are holding you back that you don't realize. You can be highly intuitive, so listen to your deeper feelings, but don't waste your time on foolish pleasures. That's silly. And it's really important that you don't, because there's going to be this big T-square forming. As you can see, the moon is going to be squaring Neptune and also squaring the sun. And this can bring confusion that can affect your career, which is not a very good thing. because that affects your personal security down here. So make time to find a quiet place so you can sort out any of your personal emotional issues or the fears that may be holding you back and hurting you. The card for the third week of the month is the moon. And it shows the moon just shining up here in the sky. But there's also a dog and a wolf howling. That's what they do with the moon. And there's a crayfish coming out of the water heading up to the path. Now, this suggests that there is a lot of psychic and emotional energy around you that is affecting you on a subconscious level. So you'll need to quiet and deepen yourself and listen to the messages that are coming to you. They may be bringing you great insights into a better future, because look, the path is leading to the future. So the third week astrologically is disrupted a bit by a square from Venus to Saturn down here. So Venus to Saturn. And this can challenge you to be careful with any type of secret or intimate information, especially when you're talking with friends. So watch what you share. They shouldn't know everything about you. Keep a secret. Because they may wind up judging you with a sense of harsh criticism if they find out your weaknesses. So don't tell them. And this is followed by Mercury squaring Pluto. But this one may expose some information to you that can help you when dealing with associates. So keep your information secret and you might find out some of theirs. As we move to the fourth week, the tarot card for the final week of the month is the Seven of Wands. Look at all the energy in this card. The card shows a man holding his own against all these opposing forces. And that is because he is on the high ground. Look where he's standing. So this suggests there's a lot of energy around you. Some of it is combative, some of it is disruptive, and some of it is just plain old simple competition. But you can hold your own against these forces, but you need to maintain the high ground, and you do that using truth and justice and humility. So as we look down here into the astrology for the fourth week, it begins with a very powerful Venus-Uranus opposition from the 6th house of work to the 12th house of limitations, hidden things, and spirituality. So you have to be careful to keep your motives hidden from other people. Don't spill the beans, so to speak, and make sure that you're not mixing pleasure and work. You know, watch your imagination. It might not, what you're seeing might not be what's happening. Now you will be helped a bit by a trine from Mars to Saturn on the 25th. It can help you clear up some mixed messages so you have better understanding, but you're still going to have to be a little bit careful and don't be too open, because Mercury is going to be going retrograde on the 27th in the 11th house of friends and associates. So be careful so that you do not be misunderstood by others. And then the 30th brings a real need for common sense as Venus will square Jupiter. Now both of these planets really like a good time. They're a little excessive. And there's a little sensuality in the air here. So do be careful with what you do and what you value. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. he was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out.